Welcome back, RSC viewers. We are moving into our second series of the night. You get another rival series. You're getting the Surge versus the Ruthless Racket. As we kind of look at these team stats here, they are, a tale of potential. They've got two teams that are looking to that have made some adjustments these last couple weeks that are hoping to kind of flip the script and reassert themselves coming out of tonight. We'll see though. Tech, is there anything that's really sticking out to you between these two teams?
Yeah, not a ton. It looks like Surge does let up quite a bit more goals here with the 38 versus 25. But really, I think this is just a big opportunity for both teams to get a good series and put them right back in the mix of things. It's still really early in the season, so both teams a little bit behind on their record. I'm sure both of them are looking at, hey, let's have a great night on stream and really push us back into this playoffs contention.
For sure, for sure. Let's look at these player stats here. Wait, I just realized that showed that Ruthless Racket was four. And can we go back? Is it possible? Can we go back? I think it's I think that says Ruthless Racket are 4-11. I don't know. Uh 4-7. Sorry, my point is 11 games have been played. I'm kind of confused here, but I just wanted to point that out before I move on. We are a game short. Huh. Um Huh. Sorry, going to these player stats here. Both teams looking pretty neck and neck here. Agent Anime 07 really looks to be the goal scorer on the pitch today. Fluffy Death, I believe, was the acquisition, if I remember right, that happened right before the last podcast when I was setting up all of the stuff for the ticker. So I believe Fluffy Death is the recent acquisition.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Um, like you're saying, the recent acquisition of Fluffy Death, but also just not a ton of games played on the side of Ruthless Racket. Looks like they must have switched up a little bit there. CarnageWolfBite also coming in 10 games played, 18% from the field. Probably looking to increase that a little bit. Kesu, same thing, 17%. T-Gun, 15%. So it looks like these teams just haven't quite had the success of getting the ball in the net. They've been getting the shots. Those numbers look great, but just getting that kind of lucky break to make sure they go in. We'll see tonight which team kind of cleans that up the best and is able to score the points.
For sure, for sure. And I'm looking at our lobby here, and I only see one team. I was gonna say we should jump right in, but we're gonna have to kind of wait just another minute here. Uh, you know, I do think this is a good opportunity for the Ruthless Racket, though. I mean, honestly, like you were saying, they don't have a lot of games together. This could be a good chemistry bonding, kind of trial by fire on stream that can really bring a team together and galvanize them into the back half of the season for sure. We saw that out of a few teams in season 16 that really turned things around. Same thing with season 17 in Rival. There's always that one team that just they make a trade here, they pick up a player here out of free agency, and all of a sudden, boom! Now they're contenders in the playoffs. So we'll see, kind of tech how things play out from this series.
Well, if you're going to say good things about Ruthless Racket, I'm going to say some nice things about Surge. This is a team that I think has a lot of potential. A lot of good players on this team. Agent Anime, CarnageWolfBite, obviously two names that kind of stick out to me. But Dr. Ukulele also has been a good player for quite a while. Yoshi, I don't know too much about Yoshi. Looks like they haven't played all that much yet. But this team actually has potential, and if they can put it together, I could see some good things happening tonight from them as well.
For sure, for sure. We've had it happen once before, and I'm not trying to throw the possibility out into the wind, but we had it happen once before where a team almost took a forfeit from not showing up on time to a stream. And while I know we were running a little late, I all right, all right, all right. Oh, I know he was watching the stream earlier, so I'm like, all right, man, where you at? Oh man. No, there we go. Let's go. Let's get some games underway. We definitely don't need to hear myself talk anymore. We could definitely watch some matches. Are
Hey,
they
look at that.
good? We're
We got players
there.
playing the game.
We've got players playing the game. I love to see it.
I
As
like
we're
it
going
when
to be
players
getting
play the game.
Let's get a kickoff here from Dr. Ukulele and Fluffy Death. Getting a good split. Dr. Ukulele kicks it over to Kesu, I think. Kesu's elevating.
Kesu with a
What
double?
redirect! Oh my!
Okay, so this is what this series is going to look like. We got the opening kickoff. We have this redirect off the wall. This person's car is made of burlap. It doesn't matter. We're just putting it in the back of the net.
I am floored. You don't normally expect that kind of play out of a team that's been struggling, but not even 10 seconds in, beautifully well placed redirect puts it in nicely. It's going to drift over to T-Gun. T-Gun passing it back to Kesu, who's on the backside of the goal. That's going to be center for T-Gun. T-Gun can't put it on target. Opts to put it back into the corner. Yoshi pushes the ball down the pitch. Takes it off the backboard. That gets it to Agent Anime, and Agent Anime 07 puts it in for the equalizer. Only 34 seconds in, Tech, and we're tied 1-1.
And Yoshi taking that all the way down the left side. Beats two players to put that out center. We might have a series here that's a little more high scoring than we expected. Oh man, Yoshi's gonna win this one to the corner. Gonna try to pass this out. Kesu gets a touch. Nice demo as well. T-Gun's gonna put that center. Dr. Ukulele's not quite able to go up for him. Putt does get a great 50. That might have been bait. And then the fake as well. Agent Anime's up. Puts that almost on, but not quite. Ukulele chooses to pass it center instead of going for the shot. Absolutely dusts the defender. And Yoshi puts that one home. What a smart pass there by Dr. Ukulele.
My goodness, you normally don't see, especially in Rival, teams looking for quick infield passes right in front of the goal, but that selflessness is going to turn to stats on the scoreboard for sure every single time, especially in Rival, where people are going to be expecting that hard boom touch shot. Agent Anime gets it past two, tries to get the bump on Kesu, but can't. Ukulele redirects it across. Agent Anime gets the touch. Yoshi's there to follow. Anime's there for the touch as well. That's going to be off a little wide. Could have put them up 3-1 super early, but instead we're seeing a little bit more of a peppering of this third.
Shot by Yoshi there. Kesu gonna get demoed for it, but does make a good save before that. Agent Anime putting this off the corner, coming in. Kesu gets a touch, but Anime puts it off to the side. Ukulele looking to recenter this. Yoshi's ready to kind of shoot that, but Kesu is going to put that one off. He's going to stay on that. Lots of space in front. Does dodge the demo. T-Gun keeping it in the zone. Yoshi looks like they're going to dive on that, but Fluffy Death is there. Fluffy looking for a pass. Gets a back pass to Kesu. Goes out high off the wall. Agent Anime able to take this one down. Yoshi's up. Nice touch by T-Gun. Able to kind of keep that out of the net. They were flashed back. But as I say that, Agent Anime just able to find the soft spot in the net, gets it around, who was it, Fluffy Death here, and looks like Kesu as well. Great shot, and we have a 3-1 lead.
It's starting to get dangerous here. 3-1 with only half the game played. There's a lot of time for it to go kind of either way. Fluffy Death coming off the backboard here. It's going to have to play this aggressive so they can start kind of regaining here on this 2-goal deficit. T-Gun loses the 50. Agent Anime is going to be looking for a touch. Can't quite get it. Yoshi puts it off the corner. Ukulele off the backboard, but there's no fourth man. Nobody there to put the ball away. And it dropped lifelessly into the hands of the Ruthless Racket.
Oh my goodness. Yoshi puts that on net and everybody misses. I think everyone thought Yoshi had another touch here. Actually, just completely out of boost until they picked up that pad. stays with that ball, and it's a 4-1 lead for Surge.
My man, that is unfortunate. Agent Anime winning the kickoff here. Kesu tries to reciprocate. T-Gun and on the Ukulele are going to be going for the 50 here. That drops towards the center. Yoshi puts it deep. Ukulele can't get the touch, but Yoshi's there. No! Can't redirect it to put it on. Instead, Fluffy Death gets the opportunistic touch to try to clear away the aggression. But it just seems to stay on the Ruthless Racket's half of the pitch. They are struggling to get this just downfield, and you got to think, Tech, you know, maybe more bumps like that there might change the tune of this game, but as of this point in time, it's going to be tough when the ball's stuck in front of your goal.
Well, and it's crazy, too, because, I mean, this is the team that came out. Kesu made that excellent goal right off the opening kickoff, and ever since then, it's been all Surge. We've talked about another great shot there. We've talked about Surge and really both teams not able to find the back of the net on their shooting. That's not the case in game number 1. Being able to put up 4 goals already. T-Gun gonna actually put a shot on goal here. Does get it in. Bardowski, top left. This is a great pass over from Fluffy Death. T-Gun says, yeah, I can score this. Boop. Easy.
I don't think any normal player is going to be able to save that. That placement was beautiful. And 2, Bardowski there, but I didn't know if we were going to be casting over here like we're from, you know, Letterkenny, but...
Tell you what, I'm not far off. Spain is more north than a lot of Canada. Yoshi, also more north than a lot of Canada, puts that in the back of the net. Don't ask me what that means, but it sounded good to me. Dr. Ukulele with the pass across the pond. Yoshi puts the puck in the back of the net there. Oh, baby.
Oh, hey there, bud. We're going that route. All right. Ukulele pushes the ball up the pitch. Yoshi can't. No, Ukulele takes the touch. Can you believe that there, Tech? That was just beautiful. You know what? I'm going to go get the flannel because of how cold that shot was.
You might want to get the burlap because Kesu has now scored a crazy kickoff goal on both nets. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Man. T-Gun wins the 50 here. All of a sudden, we wake up from this fever dream that we had. What is going on? Yoshi puts another one in. Maybe we're not awake yet. 7-2. This game has absolutely just gone crazy here in the last minute.
You know, when you lose a game 4-2, it's a difficult recovery, but it is doable. The mental for Ruthless Racket, while difficult going into this game, if losing 7-2, going into game 2, they're definitely going to have to be made of Teflon and just let it slide and hopefully recover going in and just maybe try to make some adjustments, play a little bit more aggressive. But, God, the mental's going to be a rough one. Oh, wow.
Man. I don't know what song Ukulele's playing, but that instrument's going crazy right now. Placement high left. Kesu not quite able to get to it.
Oh, that is so terrible. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but our producer said that was electric.
Yoshi, I don't care what you do right now. I'm not alive inside. Fluffy Death passes it across. Ukulele puts it down. That's going to end game 1. What is that score, Bas?
Oh, wait. I don't even understand. Like, it looked, especially in the beginning, like the Ruthless Racket were going to hand out a beatdown. They played incredible. Kesu, off that kickoff, really, I thought, set the tone for the match. But Surge just said, no, we're taking the dub here. I mean, they put 12 shots on net. Converted to 8 goals. I think they were only 27% on shooting for the season so far. So the fact that they're at 66 through game 1 is wild.
What is really wild to me, right? Yoshi comes into this game, has only played 3 games on the season, hasn't scored yet, takes 6 shots, 0 for 6. Obviously not how you want to start the season off. Game 1, on stream. 8 shots, 4 goals, an assist, and 2 saves. Puts up 753. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if Yoshi was going in as the 4th or maybe they just had to miss some games, but they're here to play, and that's making this Surge team pretty crazy right now.
Whew. We'll see if the story is going to continue as we get into game 2 and watch it unfold. Or if we're going to potentially see a flip of the script, so to speak. We're going to get a kickoff here from Dr. Ukulele and T-Gun. Last game, Kesu cheated and got an incredible kickoff goal. It's not going to go the same way, though. Agent Anime's there to take control. Fluffy Death and Agent Anime split the 50. That's going to go center. Ukulele dodges the bump. Can't quite get the touch here. T-Gun tries to take the shot. It's wide right. T-Gun, though, chooses to be the great team player. Demos the goalie. T-Gun's off the wall. Takes the touch. This is going to drop center. No, that just goes in. I thought that was backboard.
T-Gun taking all of the geometry classes in college and says, oh, if I just hit it off this octagon here, it kind of goes in. That seems easy enough. Game number 2, and our Ruthless Racket team isn't giving up. Gets that first goal in the first 30 seconds. Excellent shot there by T-Gun. Agent Anime, as we say, that puts that across to Ukulele. Ukulele not quite able to get the touch there. Fluffy Death bringing it down the field. Yoshi takes it off. Fluffy Duff pass, but Ukulele gets the demo on Kesu. No shot there. And looks like Agent Anime is going to put this back. Kesu is going to go underneath. Yoshi puts it up. No shooter here. Yoshi's going to try to get a pass. Kesu getting that right out of the danger zone. Looks like Ukulele going to put that back in. Gets another touch, but it is knocked back out. Yoshi's going to have to go back, collect this. Is going to opt to kind of get the bang there. Agent Anime gets absolutely stuffed by T-Gun. Fluffy Death wins the demo, but oh, there's just this team can't figure out how to get in the net. Actually, somehow they do. Oh, they had the open net forever and just couldn't get it in. And then all of a sudden, this little touch by Fluffy Death, Agent Anime not quite able to get off the wall and get there. And that's going to just roll in, and now we have a 2-0 lead for this Ruthless Racket team.
That is rough. Agent Anime's flip coming off the sidewall of the goal. You know, they drifted right next to the ball, and it's so bad when you're just a witness. You're just stuck watching it roll in, and there's nothing you can do as you're dealing with that flip animation. Yoshi taking it off the corner.
Gonna put that one down to Ukulele. Nice save there by T-Gun. I love that move by Yoshi. Gets it past one and then gets the pass. Agent Anime gonna put this one deep. Fluffy Death not quite able to be there for it. It's bouncing. T-Gun says, okay, I'll take care of this. No worries. I got you, son. Good touch there, but does get demoed for it. Kesu gonna try to pinch this one center. It is going up. Agent Anime putting that back out. Fluffy Death's gonna jump on that. It's coming a little bit high over T-Gun's head. Ukulele's gonna put this one down in the corner. Yoshi's gonna challenge this one. Does come down in the corner still. T-Gun gonna bang this one upfield. Agent Anime has to go back to collect this. T-Gun gets the demo. Ball's going up. Kesu gonna get the 50 there. Agent Anime puts it down. Fluffy Death able to keep that in. Yoshi finally looks like he has a little bit of space here, able to put that into the offensive zone. Ukulele's up. Can he get a shot? No. T-Gun with a great save there and is gonna have control. Just kidding. Gonna leave that for Kesu. And Anime's faking the touch. I like that fake. Yoshi taking control of this one. Keeping it high, making sure there's no sort of shot here coming out. Fluffy Death puts that one back in. Ukulele going up, looks like going for a pass center. Agent Anime's up, not quite able to get the touch. Fluffy Death there, but Yoshi still on this. And man, after those quick 2 goals and an 8-2 game 1, all of a sudden we've hit a period of time where no one can get this ball into the net.
Yoshi takes it, shoves it all the way down. They're going to stay with it on the wall, though. That's going to be high. Coming straight down. There's a shot. Agent Anime ends the drought. They are now down by just 1 goal. And, you know, that is an incredible pass there, Tech. Great read off the corner, dropping it straight down, and Asian Anime right there to finish it is just a beautiful team play.
Well, and I figured if I was talking so long without a goal, I should just flip it over to you and it'll come. And that might be a strategy I continue anytime the Surge team needs to score. Well, stop talking right now.
That was so close.
Oh, what a good opportunity there.
Pushing it down the pitch. Kesu sends it center. Not going to get a shot by Fluffy, though, as Dr. Ukulele elevates quickly. That's a shot on net. Oh, my! That bounce off the ceiling, read perfectly by Agent Anime, who just elevates and dusts the defense to take that shot and equalize it 2-2.
Great over the defense, and boom goes the dynamite. We have a 2-2 game. T-Gun gonna take this kickoff. Puts it up high. Yoshi, nice job cutting that one off. Ukulele's going to take over. Agent Anime's downfield. Kesu jumps in, just going to go right up off the bar, almost in there. Yoshi going to put this one high. Ukulele's chasing, but Kesu's going to get there first. Looks like he's got options. Putting it down to Fluffy Def. Fluffy not quite able to put that on net. Good opportunity there. T-Gun's going to come in. He's going to put a shot. Yoshi's there. Kesu still has possession. T-Gun going for a pass. Agent Anime staying back. That one's center. Anyone there? Kesu? Is that one going to go in? No, almost. Just barely pops out. T-Gun able to kind of put this one off to the side. A little dangerous there for a second. Kesu putting this one down. Ukulele's trying to keep it in. Yoshi's up. Yoshi missing. Good bump there on the back end. T-Gun just going to put that one straight on net. I couldn't see who got the bump, but that opened up that ball. And T-Gun just jumps on it. Looks like that was Kesu with that great bump on that back end.
For sure, for sure. And I almost feel like people don't want to bump, like they almost find it disrespectful, but my man, you're a rival. Murder that goalie. Bump him out of the way, clear it open for your teammate, and just take the dub. And right there, they did it perfectly. Yoshi shoves it to the wall. They're going to elevate quickly to get the second touch to center it for Agent Anime, who's there. No! Fluffy cutting out the pass. Hawking over the center with that great center themselves, Kesu, there to put it away. Ruthless Racket running up the score a little bit coming out of game 2. Kind of getting maybe a little bit of revenge there, Tech, from game 1.
Yeah, you were talking about that mental, and honestly, there's two ways that can go when you get blown out. It's either you get really frustrated and down on yourself, or it's a little bit easier to kind of shake it off sometimes and say, oh, there was an opportunity as well. But it's a little easier to shake it off and say, okay, we can just go next. Let's prepare for that game. And looks like that's what they did. Coming out here, getting that game 2 win, 4-2. Man. Great job on them. So we're hearing from our producer right now. The prediction results are coming through, and I don't know if everyone loses their money or if everyone gets it back, because not a single person in chat bet on Ruthless Racket, and I think they took that personally and said we're gonna win this anyway.
Wait, we had gambling? Oh man, I should have been paying attention. I was more so caught off guard by the incredible play coming out of Ruthless Racket. Tech, you're right. Like we were talking about. It is difficult when you get blown out, especially 8-2 from the first game, and that can be kind of a death sentence for the series. But they rallied in such a positive way and played Ruthless Racket brand ball that it paid off. They took game 2. We're tied 1-1 on the series with only 2 games left. Now you got to see how Surge responds.
No, absolutely no sweeps here today. Looks like if you do want to bet, I bet that is going to come up soon. Who wins game number 3? It'll be up for game 4, I'm being told. So deal with it. Get those bets ready for game number 4. And we're going to start game number 3. Agent Anime, T-Gun just wins this one. Kesu's going to get early possession of this in the corner. Looking for a pass out, not able to get it. Dr. Ukulele is going to get a little bit stuffed there by Fluffy Def, but not dangerous. Yoshi gets a pass up. Kesu's going to jump on that. No one really to follow it up. T-Gun's going to try to do something with it. Does get a nice little touch. Kesu pushing on this. Ukulele gets it over to Yoshi. Yoshi's going to follow this in. Agent Anime's in the center. Pass over center. Fluffy Death able to knock that out of the way. A little bit of a team bump. This one's a little bit dangerous, but Kesu able to block that one away from Agent Anime, and then Fluffy Death makes it less dangerous. But Ukulele's going to jump in here. Going up this wall. Can't quite get to 50. Yoshi's there, though. Ball's up center. Kesu. Not able to touch it. Fluffy Death is going to put that upfield. Looks like we have T-Gun putting a shot on. Ukulele with the save out. Yoshi's going to take control of this ball, but Kesu's going to jump on it. Ball's high, going to go off that backboard. Agent Anime without the touch that they want. T-Gun's going to take advantage of that. Goal number 1 in game 3. T-Gun, Ruthless Racket.
Man, that is an incredible push by T-Gun. A lot of confidence in themselves to beat the goalie to the ball, but you love to see that aggression, especially going into game 3. Fluffy Death beats the first, splits the 50. Ukulele's going to put this off the sidewall. T-Gun elevates, but can't beat Yoshi to the ball. Kesu gets it past 2. Agent Anime's in an awkward spot, needs to win possession. They do, but they can't stop the onslaught. This Ruthless Racket team really forcing it through this corner. They want the off the backboard pass. It finally gets there, but Ukulele is there to clear it away. That's going to go back to Agent Anime, who puts it off the backboard respectively to the Ruthless Racket. Tries to center it, but Fluffy Death is there. Staying with the ball, this Surge team is really trying to push it, but T-Gun, once again, just being the fastest man on the pitch, gets to the ball and prevents the shot. And you gotta wonder, Tech, with the Surge really trying so hard, are they going to be able to get it past this absolute, stalwart defense coming from the Racket?
I think they will. I think, it almost happened right there. Agent Anime also had a shot. Ukulele's going to put this down to Yoshi. T-Gun with another great save. But this isn't over yet. Agent Anime is going to go up. Oh, not able to kind of get a control of that ball. Yoshi's going to have to come across. Will decide to control this ball. Gets it past 1, gets it past 2, gets it past 3. Agent Anime is going to take over, looking for a shot. Fluffy Death able to save that one away. Yoshi's still there. See, Dr. Ukulele gets the shot on. What a pass center. And Ukulele pulls out the guitar and plays a song on the piano.
What? All right. I'm so thrown for a loop. T-Gun splitting the 50. Agent Anime gets it past 2. Dr. Ukulele is able to get it past the 3rd, but T-Gun recovers so well. The bump on the goalie. Agent Anime fakes the touch, gets it past Fluffy, but can't get it past Kesu. And now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't seen it yet, a single play yet so far from a fake. It's all been just great touches, lots of power, and a lot of deep infield passes.
No, absolutely. Something that I think will work here as the series goes along, especially as you don't fake for a while, all of a sudden it makes the fake work because you just don't expect it anymore. Yoshi's up. Putting this ball down, a little dangerous here. Looks like Kesu's going to be the first one to be able to get to it with a good touch. Trying to pass this center. Does get it center.
Ooh.
Agent Anime not able to put that out. T-Gun not with the shot. Ukulele's going to put that. That's not quite on net. So close. Kesu.
The double post.
Oh, man. Agent Anime's up. It's going to go center. Ukulele's up. Looks like Fluffy Death is going to be able to put that one down, though. Kesu, Agent Anime is going to put that in the corner. And T-Gun's going to try to start playing this a little bit slow. Bring it in front of the net. That was almost a mistake. No punish. T-Gun, 0 boost up. Looks like Ruthless Racket's having a little trouble getting this out of their zone. Agent Anime's going to actually drive a little bit away from this. Looks like Kesu's going to take over with this ball. Doesn't have any boosts. He is going to get possession again as Yoshi goes up, takes control of this. Agent Anime is right underneath the ball. Ukulele now putting this one center. Fluffy Death with an original touch. Ukulele will have another. Putting that center. Kesu with a pass out to Fluffy Death. Fluffy puts that across the corner. No one back yet. Agent Anime finally getting back to that ball. T-Gun getting that one out there. We get the demo coming through as well. T-Gun, nice touch here, but it is going back, and we'll have to pick this one up. Does lose the ball. Fluffy Death grabs it. Go ahead, Bas.
Sorry, my man. With only 20 seconds left, the little flip can't get it past the second. We have an opportunity here for the Surge. No, Kesu's going to cut it out. They're going to come off the wall. That's popped high center. Agent Anime's there. Demo on the goalie. Could have been lethal, but instead we're getting overtime in Game 3. Fluffy Death and Dr. Ukulele splitting the 50. That goes wide to T-Gun. T-Gun putting it off the backboard. That's in a dangerous spot for Yoshi. Yoshi gets just enough of a touch that Kesu can't put it back on target. Yoshi sticks with it, centers it for Agent Anime. Agent Anime puts it wide, but that's going to be followed up by Ukulele, who's cut out by Kesu. Yoshi takes control, gets underneath it, passing it, Deja Vu, Agent Anime. Instead, this is going to go down to Fluffy. Fluffy's backwards. Tries to pop at the T-Gun, but can't. You know, we're seeing it. We're seeing the same play developing. It's a lot of Yoshi to Agent Anime, and then it's just not paying off. But that Surge team, when it connects, that's going to be a goal.
Yoshi's going to put that off the back wall. Agent Anime is going to be the first one to pick that up. Nice clear out here. Fluffy Death's going to try to redirect. Not quite able to get it. After an 8-2 game 1 and a 4-2 game 2, we're stuck in a 1-1 overtime here, which is a little interesting. Kesu coming down off the ceiling, not able to get a touch. That's going to get past everybody, but not quite on net. Fluffy Death does have a little bit of time. Yoshi coming off the ceiling, does knock it down. Anime not quite able to put that one in. Good redirect there by Ukulele. Ukulele sitting here as well. Yoshi gets the 50. T-Gun almost able to put that one in, but it is saved away in time. Fluffy putting this one center, goes for the bump. Doesn't quite connect. However, Kesu's still able to get to it. And that's how game number 3 rather ends. Ruthless Racket, Kesu just going over the top of Agent Anime and puts it right in the center of the net.
I'm not going to lie to you. With the way that game felt, it really felt like the Surge were developing more plays. I seriously thought we were going to see a Surge overtime goal. What an incredible play by the Ruthless Racket, though, to steal Game 3. Really just kind of flipping it. They went, you know, with that 8-2 loss, they've really responded well. Now taking 2 games back-to-back. We're going to get a sub, though, from the Surge. We'll see.
Yeah, we might get a sub from each team here, actually. Yeah, Agent Anime's coming out. T-Gun's also coming out. And, I mean, that was just a great defensive game from Ruthless Racket. 9 shots from Surge. Only 1 goes in. It looked like it was 7 saves on the side of Ruthless Racket. Looks like, makes sense. Surge wants to come in here and get a little bit of a different offense after losing the last 2 games. I'm a little bit surprised at the sub on the Ruthless Racket side, but we'll see what happens. Gambling is up. So if you want to bet for this last 4th and final game, get those credits in there. And good luck with them.
Whew. I don't know. It could be anybody's game, especially with a double sub coming in right now. Carnage and Sweet and Low coming in, respectively, for the Surge and the Ruthless Racket. This is going to be a big one.
Yeah, kind of 2 new rosters for game number 4. Interesting to see kind of what happens here. CarnageWolfBite with the original Batmobile, it looks like. It's always fun. Sweet and Low gets an early touch. Carnage is up. Gonna have possession of this ball. Gets the flip. Ukulele's gonna put that off the backboard. No one quite there. CarnageWolfBite all the way back, coming up. Gets a bump on the players, and we get a shot here from Fluffy Death. CarnageWolfBite gonna take a shot himself. Gonna go over the top, and that's gonna go in.
Hello? Okay, we're good. We're back. Oh my goodness, I thought I entered the shadow. I mean, I really did enter the shadow realm for a second there. Incredible opening goal for Surge here. Gonna get a nice 50 though. Yoshi keeps applying the pressure, passes at center. Kesu has to elevate quickly, does. Fluffy Death can't center this though. That whiff might be beneficial. Yoshi backflips it off the sidewall, sweet and low. Keeps it low, shoves it down the pitch. CarnageWolfBite playing it patiently, goes for the flick over one. Playing at the, is that the 2016 Batmobile?
That's the original Batmobile, I believe, and that's when you see those flicks. That car is super long with the plank hitbox. You gotta be careful of those.
Best hitbox for sure by far.
All right. Anyway, CarnageWolfBite is gonna come off the wall, gets a 50 here. Sweet and low going up for it, not quite able to take get that touch. Ukulele putting it in the corner. Carnage coming up for it. Fluffy Death gets that first touch. Yoshi though, putting it on net. Carnage gonna come up, puts it high into the corner. That should bounce out to the middle somewhat. Fluffy, oh, fakes it actually, just drives underneath it. Sweet and low with a great 50, goes underneath, trying to go for a pass center here. Kesu's up. Now Fluffy's up, gonna get a shot. It's gonna go right off the post. Is there anyone there? Sweet and low's there. Another post ball. Kesu looks like we'll get a shot as well. Not quite. Fluffy puts it on. Ukulele able to knock that off. CarnageWolfBite just comes right to them. And with all that offensive pressure, no one was back. CarnageWolfBite says, oh, if there's no one there, I'll just kind of shoot it on net. And Surge takes a 2-0 lead in game number 4.
For sure. And, you know, Surge responding with that substitution and then playing as well as they have. This might be beneficial for them to potentially tie this up 2-2 in the series. That ball is a dangerous touch, though. Kesu putting it off the backboard. Carnage has to get a touch, and he does. Fluffy gets swatted away by Yoshi. Yoshi pops it off the wall to Dr. Ukulele. Dr. Ukulele, that might be on. It's swatted away, though, by Kesu. Still in a dangerous spot, though. Fluffy Death has to elevate rapidly. Yoshi tries to center it. It gets cut out. CarnageWolfBite's going to take the back pass so they can take control. Leaves it for Ukulele, who's going to pass it back to Carnage. But that's cut out so quickly, and it just isn't quite... They're missing that third step. Ruthless Racket seem to get the first interception touch, the touch off the backboard, but they're not getting that third and final goal-scoring shot. It's crazy.
Kesu puts that ball center, not able to connect on it. I thought that was a really good opportunity. And when you're down 0-2, like, you've got to start connecting with those. You don't know how many of those you're going to get. CarnageWolfBite ball falls right to him, and they put it right in the net again.
Wow, this game is already starting to get out of hand with a minute 47 left. This is going to be about when the Ruthless Racket want to flip it in reverse and turn this thing around, because if they don't, it's going to be harder and harder to make this comeback. Ball drops down to Yoshi. Yoshi flips it past the goalie, and he drops the bomb. 4-0. 139 left to play, Tech.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened game 2 and 3 with this Surge team, but game 1 they came out and played, and it looks like so far game 4 they're just coming out and dominating right now. Yoshi's going to take this ball high. Does get bumped off it. Sweet and Low does get to this ball first. Looks like CarnageWolfBite's going to take the first touch. Puts it off the wall. Going to stay on it. No one there for Ruthless Racket yet. Kesu does come up eventually and does get the 50. It's a little bit of a dunk there. Yoshi with a nice touch. Sweet and Low has to flip. Yoshi's going to get another touch. That's going to be dangerous center. And Dr. Ukulele's there. Put that in the back of the net. 5-0 Surge.
Oh my, you know, I put a lot of points down on the Ruthless Racket, and I would have still done it anyways.
Well, you got a minute 15 left for your credits.
Wait, did you just call me biased, Bud? I am... I probably shouldn't bet on the games I'm casting. Carnage Wolf gets the pop over one. Fluffy Death gets the demo. We have an opportunity for the Ruthless Racket. That's going to be wide to the top right. Probably one of their best opportunities this match so far. Dr. Ukulele is elevated, so is Yoshi. Neither get the touch. It drifts into the corner where Sweet and Low, who just collected the 100 boost, is going to get the touch. Pops it over one, can't get it over two as Carnage sends it all the way down the length of the pitch. Yoshi's there to follow. It's off the backboard again. And Ukulele opted not to commit to the first touch, waited and patiently played for the second. Probably one of the smartest moves defensively that could have been made there. Tech, 12 seconds left. This game seems to be in the books.
Well, let's see if almost Fluffy almost able to put one in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say out here except that lineup change definitely worked better for Surge than it did the Racket. Yoshi gonna get one on the way out. Ukulele with the nice touch here to make sure it doesn't hit the ground, and then trusting the teammate Yoshi to come in here and put it in. That's a 6-0 game.
I can't believe Carnage subbed in and then dropped 700. 3 goals, 2 saves, 3 shots, 100% shooting rate. That normally when you make a sub, it doesn't flip the script that hard, but holy cow, Carnage just coming in and creating a little bit of his namesake there.
And keep in mind here too, CarnageWolfBite is the captain of the team. So it wasn't like a captain was holding them out. They were just chilling. Had Yoshi playing game 1, 2, 3, and 4, which absolutely was the right call. But when it was their time to come in, they played pretty darn well.
For sure. And, now that we've wrapped up this second series between Surge and Ruthless Racket, ending 2-2, let's talk a little bit about next week's matches. Match day 5, we've got a matchup between the Veteran and the Lightning. A veteran matchup between the Lightning and the Mean Manatees. That's going right in the clip of fails right there. And then we got a challenger matchup between the Shock and the Slow Starfish. Matches are open though on Wednesday for match day 6. Tech, I'm looking forward to seeing this vet and this Chally matchup.
So is the vet team playing the Chally team? I'm confused. I'm just messing with you. Obviously, come back on Monday, same time, same place. If you like these games, man, RSC really puts on a show no matter what tier is playing. And yeah, if you want to see more electric mayhem, Shock, same team that this Surge team, or same franchise this Surge team was from. So come give it a watch.
For sure. And if you want to go ahead and enroll for playing, please pop on over to the RSC official matchday sign up. The entirety of Wednesday of next week's open. We can get your games on, we'll get you casted, see how you square up against the competition live. Otherwise, like I said, my name is Bas Radala. I've had Mr. TechFour joining me tonight and HUD producing on the back end. For everybody else, though, y'all have a good night.
Check this out. show.